Don't think a lot of people consider Thanksgiving a particularly dangerous time of the year, but according to local emergency physicians, there are plenty of potential hazards, especially if you're not paying attention.
And for some specifics, we turn to our own emergency room physician, Dr. Frank McGeorge. Frank, you'll be working in the ER tomorrow, so you'll see some of these hazards, no doubt.
I sure will be, and I sure will, I'm sure. You know, because of a quirk in my schedule, I've actually worked most of the past 30-plus Thanksgivings, and every year it's just a mixed bag, depending on the weather outside, the particular shift I'm working, and even whether I was working downtown or in the suburbs. But Thanksgiving does pose one pretty unique risk.
Dr. John DeLetta is the chairman of emergency medicine at Henry Ford Health.
The worst injuries are that I've witnessed or have been part of over time. Obviously, you've got fatal car accidents and things like that, but burns. Burns tend to be detrimental and can be disfiguring, obviously. The development of turkey fryers and how those are used, those things are dangerous. And so what we really need to stress is, if you're frying a turkey outside or you're frying a turkey, period, know how to use that fryer.
West Bloomfield Fire Marshal Byron Turnquist has some specific advice if you're frying a turkey.
You find a flat level surface that's as stable as possible. You want to make sure that you're at least 10 feet, if not further away from anything that's combustible. You don't want to leave that unattended. If there's an open flame under that oil and it's heating up, you want to be close to it. Before you drop the turkey in, it's always a good idea just to turn the flame off, turn the burner off. That way, when you put the turkey into the oil, if there's anything that spills over, there's no open flame that can ignite it.
And one final piece of advice.
Everybody likes to always gather in the kitchen. And it's very important to keep everybody out of the kitchen, especially the children that might be running around and playing.
Now, on a slightly different note, as Dr. DeLetta initially pointed out, auto accidents are a risk during any holiday where there is likely to be drinking. So you should have a happy Thanksgiving and enjoy yourself, but make sure that everyone gets home safely.
Do you see anything else unique on Thanksgiving, like people swallowing chicken bones or
turkey bones?
Turkey bones, yeah.
You probably do see more than the average number of those, but I'd actually say dietary indiscretion are probably the more common thing, whether it's calories or salt intake. That can lead to a worsening of some chronic problems like heart failure in particular. That's reasonably common. Of course, that can happen with any holiday gathering. So along those lines, I would just say people should just stay aware, use common sense, and pay attention to their diet.
If your overeating requires an ER visit, you've really overeaten.
Probably, yes.
Yeah, all right, Doc.